Candace, I know you've been seeing a lot of Alabama fans. I haven't heard one Roll Tide yet. I think I'm hanging out with the wrong crew, but you've heard a lot of it where you've been.
You're definitely hanging out with the wrong crew, Michael, but I've seen so many fans dressed head to toe in their school's colors and their team's colors, and I'll tell you what, everyone has their own style, right? Well, I ran into some people, the house, it's divided. Their teams are split, so I had to catch up with them. This is what was going on a little earlier today. All you have to do is look at the logo and you know who someone is cheering for. Just look at these two. Brothers divided.
You can't choose your family.
Same blood, but bleeding different color reds.
We used to live in Columbus, Ohio, and lived there for 14 years. We were season ticket holders. We're still Buckeye fans.
I just like the tradition of Alabama. It goes back to Bear Bryant. They're winners. I just like the program.
Even our boss's family, who's from Ohio, can't agree on one team. And if you have a house divided, well, this is the perfect store. One side, you've got Ohio State, and on the other, it's Alabama. One girl, though, she says she just can't decide. You're wearing a Go Bucks shirt, but it says Roll Tide, and you got houndstooth on. What's going on here?
I'm from Ohio, and my husband is from Alabama. We lived in Alabama for 5 years. We're back in Ohio, so I'm split, Roll Tide and Go Bucks.
I found out who she really wants to win.
I have watched every single Alabama game for the last 9 years, so I guess that might be where my heart is a little bit.
And if you can't decide what to wear,
all the Ohio State gear I had at my house.
all right, so you just threw it on.
Oh yeah.
Are you cold?
Not at all.
You're very warm.
It's much warmer than Ohio down here, so.
You're guaranteed to find some shade of red. You're just going to have to decide which team to cheer for. So much fun, right? Everyone dressing up in their colors. Of course, it is a shade of red, so you do have to choose which shade you're going to wear. I also caught up with a local high school teacher from Mobile, Alabama, so we're going to tell you about that at 5 o'clock. And as you saw, we ran into our boss, Michael. He was wearing Ohio State, half of his family wearing Alabama colors, so he was even saying, his house is divided in this game.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Gary is really big Ohio State fan, and, he does live in Alabama, so a bit of a division there for that. Thanks, Candace. We appreciate it. More on fans coming up at 5 and also at 5:30, but now we're going to send it back to, I believe, Joe Emer is standing by. He has some information on the Outback Bowl today, a heartbreaking loss for Auburn.